Hello, this is Brian. Welcome back to the Shreve, Crump, and Low YouTube channel. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to stay up to date on all of our newest weekly video content. We are very excited to present to you today the mythical A. Lange and Söhne F.A. Lange Homage Honeygold Trilogy set, a sanctified relic of the Lange catalog that will haunt even the most austere collector's dreams of owning the ultimate grail trio from this German brand. This special limited edition 3-piece set debuted in 2010, celebrating the 165th anniversary of their founder Ferdinand Adolf Lange, establishing his namesake watchmaking company. In 1845, Mr. Lange moved from the northeast German city of Dresden, the bustling capital of Saxony, to the nearby small and serene mountain town of Glashütte. However, more importantly than memorializing this historic founding is the introduction of a uniquely special proprietary Lange honeygold case metal that will go on to become an important design element in some of Lange's most limited references. The commemorative set includes 3 of Lange's most iconic watch models constructed in Lange's exclusive 18-karat honeygold, complete with lavishly decorated movements and exceptional guilloche dials. But what makes honeygold such a special case metal? Honeygold is harder than any other gold metal alloys, unique in color and exclusive to Lange watches. This precious metal, which is reminiscent of the sweet liquid produced by honeybees, boasts a resilience to scratching and tarnishing and is much harder than even its platinum counterpart. The patented material, whose exact formula remains a secret of the manufacturer, is therefore strikingly resistant to damage. Due to the immense manufacturing challenges presented by the extraordinary hardness of this metal, honeygold is therefore reserved for only Lange's most exclusive timepieces. The headliner of this stunning set is Lange's Turbograph Porla Marie, followed by the Lange 1 Tourbillon, and finally a delightful 1815 moon phase. Let's take a moment to break down the slightly complex limited nature of this set. All 3 of these watches were offered in an exclusive set of only 50 pieces, presented in a 3-piece limited edition custom Lange box. This was one of the only ways, if not the only way, for a lucky 50 collectors to obtain the rare Turbograph model. Followed by an additional 100 Lange 1 Tourbillon pieces, sold in a 100-piece paired set with 100 1815 moon phases, 150 Lange 1 Tourbillons produced in total, and finally an additional 115 1815 moon phase pieces, 265 1815 moon phases produced in total. While it is not uncommon to find some of the honeygold Lange 1 Tourbillons or honeygold 1815 moon phases on the secondary market, it is important to note just how rare it is to find a Turbograph model, period. While Lange never officially publishes their production numbers, officially, Lange has only ever produced 151 numbered edition Turbographs in total, making this unique and rare 50-piece honeygold case metal reference a true collector's holy grail. The Turbograph Porla Marie impressively combines a split-second chronograph and tourbillon with the integration of a constant force mechanism. The watch is a wearable 41.2 millimeters in diameter by 14.3 millimeters thick, especially considering the caliber L9030 manual movement is comprised of well over 1,000 individual components. The Turbograph was essentially Lange's original uber complication and light years ahead of its time by modern watchmaking standards. Prior to Lange's introduction of the Grand Complication in 2013, essentially a wristwatch remake of a pocket watch, sized like a pocket watch, the most complicated A. Lange and Söhne was the Turbograph. Launched in 2005, the reference 702.025 was limited to 51 pieces in platinum, conceived as a tribute to Lange's late refounder Günther Blümlein. The model was then followed by this 50-piece limited honeygold version. Lange would not produce another Turbograph model until 2017 with the introduction of the Platinum Turbograph Perpetual, a rather thick and cumbersome modular timepiece in comparison to this refined original. Outside of being an extremely rare and complicated model, the Turbograph is also a Lange Porla Marie, or PLM for short. What Lange is actually designating is that this specific watch is to be noted for its merit and outstanding level of watchmaking detail and craftsmanship. All PLM watches share one important trait in common: the implementation of a fusee and chain. an extremely intricate constant force mechanism originally designed for a larger pocket watch movement. There are 953 components, including 633 minuscule components used to make the actual chain, all wrapped around a small conical gear, the fusée. The final feature of this PLM tourbillon, and with any Lange tourbillon, is the replacement of a traditional ruby jewel with a pair of white diamonds used as the end stones for the tourbillon escapement. And yes, your eyes are not seeing double. As if one tourbillon per limited Trilogy set was not enough, Lange also took the opportunity to include the venerable Lange 1 tourbillon. Unlike the previous Platinum, reference 704.025, limited to 150 pieces, and Rose Gold, reference 704.032, limited to 250 pieces, this honeygold Lange 1 tourbillon includes some subtle movement and dial refinements. This new movement features a larger tourbillon aperture on the dial, showcasing the entire tourbillon cage, even including an innovative transparent sapphire crystal date disc, which allows the aperture to be so large. A more important movement improvement would be the implementation of the stop seconds hacking feature, which the preceding Platinum and Rose Gold models did not have. This function enables the wearer to stop the balance wheel to properly synchronize to a known reference source, such as Greenwich Mean Time. This watch is all pulled together by the beautifully decorated guilloche creamy ivory colored dial. While the Turbograph is certainly a hypnotic tour de force of movement prowess that a collector may choose to wear sparingly for special occasions, the Lange 1 tourbillon represents a much more wearable variation of this impressive complication. The final watch of this trio is not to be overlooked. The 1815 moon phase is debatably the most wearable on a daily basis. The 37.5mm case size is slim-fitting on any wrist. The 1815 moon phase epitomizes Lange's unending quest for the ultimate in precision. No effort was spared to calculate an extremely accurate moon phase train for this watch. Thanks to a suite of wheels with special transmission ratios, its error per lunar month is nearly infinitesimal, 6.61 seconds. It takes 1,058 years for this error to add up to a deviation of 1 day relative to the actual lunar cycle. Had such a timepiece existed in the year 952 AD during the lifetime of Otto the Great, and had it run without interruption since then, its moon phase display would have had to be corrected for the first time in 2010. The 1815 moon phase is characterized by its meticulously guillocheed central segment dial, the blue luster of both the moon phase indicator and the handset, topped off by a superb sunburst finishing of the movement. The outer portion of the 3/4 plate displays the hand-engraved signature A Lange Söhne, and the balance cock carries a unique hand engraving, a task mastered by one of only 5 watchmakers at Lange. Even though this trilogy represents 165 years of Lange innovation, the brand's core identity remains prominent in classic features of Lange's brand DNA, such as the iconic large date, German silvered movement, hand-engraved balance cock, and the simple, flawless lines ensuring that the design language is quintessentially Lange. This homage to F.A. Lange would undoubtedly bring a smile to the face of the creator of this eponymous brand, if he were here with us today. While we were proud to offer this set for sale via our Shreve Crump & Lowe certified pre-owned watch department, it has since been acquired. However, a honeygold Lange 1 tourbillon is available for purchase while supplies last. Please click the link in the description below. For pricing and additional details, or just to say hello, please email us at sales@shrevecrumpandlowe.com or give us a call at 617-267-9100. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our latest videos. We hope to see you again very soon.